Hello, I'm David Barlow. I'm a car accident lawyer here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Today we're going to discuss the information on our web page on the page called Should I Hire a Hawaii Injury Lawyer Now or Should I Wait and See If I Can Handle It on My Own? You click on the free advice tab and then you scroll down and this page is right there. So we're going to talk about this question. I guess it's a good question. I mean, for me, it seems a little obvious because I'm an injury lawyer, so you know what I'm going to tell you. But I'm going to try to give you the reasons why you should hire a lawyer now. A lot of people have that temptation to try and see how it goes, and then they figure, hey, we can always hire a lawyer later if things get rough. Or they think insurance companies are good. I'm going to trust them to take care of me. I'm sure it'll work out fine. And so there's a lot of reasons, I guess, why people would not hire a lawyer right at first. And in a way, yeah, you might think it's more the litigious type of people that are always looking to hire a lawyer and, sue somebody for everything. So those type of people, they're always going to call a lawyer immediately. But it's the other people that are not litigious, that aren't looking for trouble. They just want to be compensated, and they think, why wouldn't I be compensated in the world we live in with these insurance companies, with all their great commercials that talk about that you're in good hands and they're going to take care of you. They're like a good neighbor. All these, ads that make you think you don't even need a lawyer. Why would you need a lawyer? We're going to take care of you. Sadly, people find out soon enough that insurance companies are different than what they portray on their ads. They are a lot different. The adjusters still will kind of act all nice and sweet, but then it's the old adage, talk is cheap. And that definitely applies to insurance companies. They talk a good game, their ads are nice, their adjusters are sweet. But in the end, when it comes down to the actual compensation, that's when I find out, oh, wow, this is not what I expected it to be. So sadly, when you're in an accident, obviously you weren't expecting to be in an accident. And, you were just trying to live your life, and all of a sudden this comes and puts a pause on your life, maybe on your job, maybe on your activities, and now you got to deal with this. I do understand that it's not always everyone's first idea to call a lawyer. But hopefully after hearing this and reading our website, you're going to understand why you really should call a lawyer. Basically, things happen really fast when you get in an accident. All right, the insurance adjusters are usually calling you that day or the day after, trying to take your statement. That's because they want to get all this in before you talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer kind of tells you, prepares you on what to expect and how you should say things. For example, your no-fault insurance, they pay the first $10,000 of your medical bills. But when they call and do the statement, if you say, oh yeah, I definitely hurt my back. Oh, which part of your back? Oh, I think it was my upper back. All right, great. 2 months later, it looks like you need treatment for your lower back. Because our bodies, the way our bodies are, we will overcompensate for things. Okay, so if one part of your body's sore, then the other part tries to make up for it and works over extra hard, or kind of, compensates. And then that part of the body kind of gets injured too. But if you tell the adjuster that first day or that next day, oh yeah, I hurt my upper back, then 2 months you get treatment for your lower back and they don't pay that bill. You're like, say what? But obviously if you have a lawyer, they're going to tell you stuff like that. Like, hey, don't forget any parts of your body. If you think something else is hurt, you got to say it. If you don't say it, they're not going to pay that bill later. Just basic advice to handle these type of things. And that's obviously just one little example. I mean, there's just so many. You just don't even realize. It's like they say, you don't even know what you don't know. That's the biggest fear, right? you think you know, and you do a couple of Google searches, and it tells you a few answers, some really short, cute little answers, and you think, oh, I got this. Okay, this is how it's done. No problem. And then when they don't cooperate, things don't go the way you thought they would, now you're like, oh no, I got to get a lawyer. Hopefully that realization happens right away within the first week. I'd say I'm very comfortable within a week. Yeah, maybe they've done the statement, but we could still get you on the right direction as far as treatment and all that. But the longer people wait to call us, the odds of us being able to help you go down and down with time. And I mean, not to say we don't help clients that call us a long time after. I always hear them out. So I have people call me a year after. But then you really got to double check. Oh, did they pay all your medical bills? Yeah, they paid the $10,000. Okay, all right. And so it's just a lot more double checking that the case is okay. But we do take them, but our preference is right at the beginning. And we tell a lot of clients when they call us too late, they call us a year after, and they paid $4,900 in my bills, and now the case is closed. You need to help me. That's a problem. In Hawaii, you have to have $5,000 in bills paid, or you can't get a settlement. Stuff like that, people don't realize, right? People don't know. They called me a year later. Oh, you got to help me. Like, no, we can't. There's not $5,000 in bills. There's not $5,000. That's it. Things like that. And so we do have to tell clients. I'm not sure the exact proportion, but often I have to tell people, oh, you should have called me right after the accident. Now, I don't want to deter anyone who's listening to think they should call me or not. Go ahead and call. Call for the free consultation. It can't hurt, right? It's free. So why not call? 2 years later, why not? Give me a call. I'm just letting you know that, the chances are slimmer. All right. But definitely still call, So there's just a lot of reasons why you should hire a lawyer right away. These are, I talk about here in the article, these are really important decisions that need to be made quickly, which is normally like counterintuitive. Important decisions usually take your time, right? Take your time, do your research. But sadly, these are important decisions you need to make like right away. Okay. I'll give you a week. Let's put it that way. Within a week, make that decision. Hopefully you're not really calling a lot of insurance adjusters. We get people that call us 2 weeks later and they're like, oh yeah, I haven't been talking to them. I didn't want to talk to anyone until I got a lawyer. I'm like, okay, great. Because they make it sound like you're obligated to work with them, but you're not, all right? I tell my clients, you and us, we are in the driver's seat, okay? It's us making the claim and not the other way around, all right? It's us telling the insurance company, you owe us this. Not they saying, oh, we have to do the statement right now. You don't have a choice. You have to accept this. No, it doesn't work that way. They make people feel that way, like, they don't have a choice, but you do. Anyway, there's just a lot. I talk about the important decisions of what kind of treatment to get. Do you get treatment? Yes, you get as much treatment as you can. Get into the ambulance, go to the emergency room, go to your doctor, get the follow-up treatment, the therapy, physical therapy, chiropractor, massage. It all helps, right? Number one, it helps you get better, right? Number two, it helps your case. The more medical bills, the more of a settlement you will usually get. So hopefully that kind of set you in the right direction. Take your time, look through our website, answers a lot of questions you're going to have, and always call us for that free consultation, and we'll help you make that really important decision. No pressure, all right? No pressure. No one can say that we pressure anyone. It's a big decision. We're not going to pressure you into hiring us or anything like that. We're not going to keep calling you, emailing you. I'll usually say, hey, I'll email you an intake form and a contract. Look it over. If you want to sign it, great. If not, we're not going to bother you. We take a hint. We take hints pretty quick. If people don't sign it or call us back, we're not bothering them. All right. So you have nothing to lose. Again, I'm David Barlow. I'm a Hawaii personal injury lawyer, and I'll be happy to help you out. Just give me a call. Okay. Thank you.